Glad to have you join us on the news at 12. I am Bukola Taylor Cole. President Bola Tinubu has received former Senate President Pius Ayim, who recently decamped from the People's Democratic Party (PDP) to All Progressives Congress (APC). Senator Ayim was led to President Tinubu at the State House, Abuja, by the chairman of the Progressives Governors Forum, Governor Hope Uzodinma of Imo State, and Governor Francis Nwifuru of Ebonyi State. Speaking to journalists after the meeting with the president, Governor Uzodinma described Ayim as a big fish and his decampment a big plus for the ruling party. He said the party was already reaping the benefits of his decampment. He said the coming of people like the former president of the Senate into the ruling party, especially in the southeast, which used to be a stronghold of the opposition People's Democratic Party, was an indication that APC government is doing well.
Strong opposition party, PDP, we are not anywhere to be seen, and the majority of the leaders already decamped to APC, and they voted one way. So in the same manner, it means that because democracy is about the people, when the people are now unanimously agreeing that government is doing well, and the political party is doing well, and they're all collapsing into that political party, what is remaining is to address the campaign of calumny arising from the propaganda of the opposition, which all of us here, most of us are used to. So under this leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, it is a new dawn. The old system is being recalibrated.
Somebody like Pius is not a pushover. He's not somebody that you can say because of money joining APC, or that he's hungry, or that he's looking for a job, like he said. So it's based on the disposition of Mr. President as a leader of the party in our great nation, Nigeria, and the disposition of the governor as a leader of the party in the state, and our own Governor General in Southeast, the leader of the Southeast Governors Forum, Senator Hope, and that is what that makes a lot of them to join APC.
Certainly, the country is passing through turbulent times, and it is the duty of every patriot, if you have nothing to add, ensure that you contribute to the peaceful atmosphere that will engender progress in the country.
Pius Ayim served as the 9th president of the Senate from 2000 to 2003. President Bola Tinubu has signed into law bills to accelerate development across the geopolitical zones in the country. The president assented to the Northwest Development Commission Establishment Bill and the Southeast Development Commission Establishment Bill. The Northwest Development Commission will facilitate the reconstruction of roads, houses, and business premises destroyed by multi-dimensional crises, as well as tackle poverty, literacy level, ecological problems, and any other related environmental or developmental challenges in Northwest states. The Southeast Development Commission will ensure the reconstruction and rehabilitation of roads, houses, and other infrastructural damages suffered by the zone, as well as tackle ecological problems and other related environmental or developmental challenges in Southeast states. A statement from the Office of the Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Ajuri Ngilale, says President Tinubu believes in building the nation on the fulcrum of fairness, equity, and unity. Hence, he is committed to ensuring equitable development, inclusive governance, and the provision of qualitative services to all Nigerians, no matter where they reside, while knitting even more tightly together the national fabric. And meanwhile, Kaduna State Governor Uba Sani has applauded President Bola Tinubu for signing the Northwest Development Commission bill, calling it a decisive step to pull the zone back from the brink. In a statement issued by his Chief Press Secretary, Mohammed Shehu, the governor said the signing into law of the bill by President Tinubu demonstrated his deep concern for the Northwest and commitment to addressing its developmental and security challenges. The governor commended the president for his uncommon support to state governments in the north to effectively tackle their challenges and set the region on the path to sustainable growth and development. He urged the leaders and people of the Northwest to see the signing of the Northwest Development Commission bill into law as a call to action. Ahead of the planned nationwide protest in August, the Minister of Information and National Orientation, Mohammed Idris, has appealed to Nigerians to be patient with the federal government. The minister made the plea after meeting with the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator George Akume. Briefing journalists after the meeting, Mohammed said the federal government is engaging with all stakeholders on the matter. He said while Nigerians have the constitutional right to protest, the government is aware some people are planning to hijack the demonstration to cause trouble. According to the minister, President Bola Tinubu's administration is equally committed to ensuring that these activities do not disrupt public order or violate the rights of others. And the military has warned organizers of the planned protest against any form of violence. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, at a press briefing in Abuja, warned that the military would not allow anarchy to befall Nigeria. It said organizers of the planned protest intend to replicate the recent protest-turn-anarchy demonstration in Kenya. General Buba added that although citizens have a right to ventilate their grievances, the military would not condone any form of violent gatherings or protest. He noted that the military has uncovered plots by unscrupulous elements to hijack the protest and turn it into a violent one by attacking innocent Nigerians and their businesses. Recall that President Bola Tinubu, governors, and the ruling All Progressives Congress APC appealed to Nigerians to shelve the planned End Bad Governance protest slated for next month. Now moving on, the Lagos State Task Force on Sanitation and Environmental Offences has asked residents to adhere to living standards to ensure a better environment. This comes following a night raid in the Ikoyi area of the state targeting multiple dark spots. The team also discovered an abandoned building where about 2,000 liters of diesel sold illegally was confiscated.
Here tonight to address issues of environmental sanitation within Ikoyi. We all know that abandoned buildings generally is
About 114 people were arrested. The Lagos State Emergency Management Agency, LASEMA, has confirmed the death of 3 site workers in the building collapse at Aruwo-Jobe Estate in the Maryland area of the state. The agency's permanent secretary, Olufemi Oke Osoyintolu, confirmed this in a statement. It disclosed that 2 male adults were rescued alive. It said the incident happened at number 13 Wilson Mba Street, Aruwo-Jobe Estate, Maryland. He added that the 3 males who were recovered dead at the building were site workers. Oke Osoyintolu said the State Environmental Health Monitoring Unit has been contacted for the remains of the 3 fatalities. And moving on to sports, Chairman of the Arbitration and Disciplinary Committee, Dotun Koka, says upholding the sanctity of the game in Lagos will be carried out in line with the status of the Lagos State Football Association and dispute resolution of the World Governing Body FIFA. The committee was inaugurated by the association's board with a mandate to address matters affecting football and create the right environment for the game to thrive. We have details in this report.
Engendering a football ecosystem that encourages fair play, justice and equity in line with best global practices. The board of Lagos State Football Association inaugurated a 7-man arbitration and disciplinary committee. The committee, which has the vice chairman of the LSFA, Dotun Koka, as the chairman, has been saddled with the responsibility of ensuring football matters and its accompaniments are professionally handled. Speaking at the swearing-in of the committee members, Chairman, Lagos State Football Association, Gafar Liamid, charged members to live up to their billings in view of their renowned pedigree. He added that the LSFA reposes so much confidence in the abilities of the committee to deliver and help take football in the state to its desired heights.
The Lagos State Football Association's vision is consistent with arbitration and disciplinary committee in line with the Lagos State Football Association statute. It is to seek your strategic, timely, specific, and actionable decisions on range of football issues. We have club-to-club disagreement, we have player-to-club disagreement, we have in disciplinary actions against venues. This association will not entertain any football violence. We want your committee to speak to that.
Coker thanks the LSFA board for the confidence reposed in the committee and giving members the opportunity to serve and contribute to the growth of football in the state.
The terms of reference is about the sensitization of various stakeholders on expectations from them. So we have to add that to what, apart from taking issues up, we're going to sensitize the football stakeholders is, education, so that they know that, yes, these are the limits and these are things that needs to be done rightly at all times.
The committee, which had Adekunle Michael Ogunade as vice chairman, comprises Mark Anthony Anelechukwu, Barrister Idris Akinyemi, Barrister Doyin Aino, CSP Olawale Adekoya, and Olakunle Fashola as members.
On the foreign scene, Australia has imposed sanctions and travel bans on Israeli settlers it accuses of violent crimes against Palestinians in the occupied West Bank. Foreign Minister Penny Wong announced the sanctions directed at 7 Israeli settlers and a hardline settler group known for setting up new illegal outposts. Wong said the group Hilltop Youth incites and perpetrates violence against Palestinians, while the sanctioned settlers have committed beatings, sexual assaults, and torture. The Australian government's move follows similar actions by its allies, the UK, the US, Canada, and Japan. Recall that on June 11, the US, a steadfast supporter of Israel, announced a new wave of sanctions against 7 Israeli settlers and the far-right Israeli nationalist group, the Hava. More news connects with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. Many thanks for watching the news at 12. Please remember to call Lagos toll-free lines 767 or 112 in case of emergencies. I am Bukola Taylor Cole.
It is all about decisive and incisive news report on policy matters, in-depth analysis on topical issues, comprehensive discourse on what is critically at stake, detailing the trends and the issues as they are, understanding shared values, information, opinions, views and thought-provoking policies on democratic governance, the economy, politics and socio-cultural issues. Issues and trends, a one-stop comprehensive socio-economic and political analysis with